Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mary Doreen, and on today's video of German class, I'll be teaching you how to form the German plurals. Okay, and remember that this channel is doing a lot of things. For example, we do German classes here, and we teach youth and home education. We also do sort of African and German literature and culture. We teach literature here, so please check out all the videos, subscribe, like the videos, and share them so that people can get to know what's good we have here for you. And on today's video, I want you to notice something about the German plurals. When it comes to definite articles, that is bestimmte Artikel, the common article for the plural is die, because the bestimmte article is divided into three. You have der for masculine, die for feminine, and then das for neutral nouns. So for you to change them into plural, you have to first of all change the article, the das, into the plural article, which is die, before you can now go ahead and change the noun. German, they have like almost 8 different ways of forming the German plurals, and you can only master these plurals if you continuously read German short stories, German novels, and German textbooks. You can see how most of these nouns are transformed into plural. So do not panic if you don't remember them. But now I want to show you something in the dictionary that I have here. I want to show you how you can figure out the German plurals. Sometimes when you have a dictionary, some people don't know where to find the plurals. I'm going to show you in a short while. Alright, starting from the masculine noun, you can see here M in the dictionary here shows that this is a masculine noun. Okay, this M is a masculine noun, so you can see Bezug. Okay, and now for the plural, you can see PL showing plural, it is Betäuge. You can see that umlaut is added in the U, and then there is G and E. E is added, so umlaut and E is added to form this noun into the plural. You can see that Betäuge is like a cover, like a pillowcase. Okay, good. Now I'm going to show you another one like this one. This is Beziehung. Beziehung. Don't mind the fingers, okay? This is Beziehung, and it means relationship. Now for the plural, you can see that it is Beziehung with en. Okay, to form Beziehungen. So en is added to it, and you can see it is a feminine now, die Beziehung. Okay, now you can look at the word here, Bier, and there is n indicating that beer is a neutral noun, and you can see to buy beer, nothing is added to it. Okay, nothing is added to it. Two beers is to buy, is two beers in English, but it is to buy beer. Nothing is added to it. That means it remains like that. You will just say the beer instead of das beer. So nothing is added to it. German plurals. Looking at the board here, I have the first way of forming the German plurals. Remember that these ways are for peculiar nouns. Changing nouns into plurals. These ways are for a particular type of nouns. Okay, other nouns have a way of forming their own. And here you can see that the number one way of forming the German plural is to add E at the end of the noun. And I said before that you must change the article, the original article of the noun, into the general article. You can see that the articles are in it is in bestimmte Artikel, so you can see it is in the definite article, because the unbestimmte, that's the unbestimmte Artikel, that is indefinite article, has no plural form because it is a and an, and there is no plural for a and an. So what you would rather do is just to write the noun without the article. Do you get that? For when you have a something, because the das is all about D, T-H-E. But when you say ein, eine, it shows a or an, okay? And a or an has no plural, so you just give the plural of the word immediately. So for forming the plural, you can see der Kurs, You can see dear showing that chorus is a masculine noun. For me to form the plural, I will first of all change the masculine article to the plural article, which is the, and then I'll add e to the end. It will be the course. Their teach, which is table. Course is a course, you know, a class, a course. Their teach, which is table. The teach. Das Heft, which is an exercise book. Die Hefte. Das Stück, which is a piece. Die Stücke. Das Telefon, which is a telephone. Die Telefone. So you can see that this is how you can form the German plural using the e. If you look at the ending of the words, you can see that it is something you can add e at the end to form the plural. Okay, most of these endings are they are ending with the consonant. Okay, in that case you can add an e to form the plural. The second way of forming the German plural. So this second way is for certain nouns. Okay, you can see there is n in the bracket. It's mostly putting en to the end of the word. Okay, but the n in the bracket I will explain to you once we reach there. So you can see that most of these nouns are mostly feminine nouns. The tour, which is the door, you have the touren, that is the doors. The ua, which is the clock, the uren. The region, which is the region, the regionen. The Lehrerin, okay, the Lehrerin. Then you have the plural to be the Lehrerinnen. You can see, and first n is added before the en because this is in feminine. Most of the in feminine are formed like this. You add n first before you add the en, and that is why you have the n in the bracket. Detail, that's the numbers. Detail. Add the umlaut on a, o, or u, the first of the word. That is a, o, or u in the noun, and then you add e at the end. So you can see now the hand, the hände, and hand is the hand. Okay, it's a feminine noun. Der Stuhl, which is chair, the Stuhl, the chairs. The Wand, which is wall, the Wände. Der Schrank, which is a cupboard, the Schränke. Der Raum, which is an area or a room, die Räume. Okay, you can see that the umlaut is added on the first a and u was avoided. Okay, good. So you add umlaut on either a, o, or u that you are seeing in that word, the first one, before you can add e. Remember, some words can be combined words. So if you combine these words with another word, once the first word doesn't carry umlaut, you don't need to put the umlaut there. So you only put the umlaut to the one that bears umlaut whenever it is in the plural. The fourth way is to also add umlaut either on the first a or u, okay, in that word, and then add er to the noun. So you can see most of these nouns are likely going to be neutral nouns. So you have example here, that's book, which is the book, okay? Die Bücher, the books. Das Haus, the house. Die Häuser, the houses, okay? Das Blatt, blatt is like a leaf, a sheet of paper, a leaf. Die Blätter. Das Land, country or a countryside. Die Länder, countries. Der Mann, okay, the man. Die Männer, the men. Notice these nouns and how they change whenever you are reading novels or texts or short stories in German. Please try to give me a like this video please for me, and ask your questions in the comment section. Okay, comment how you see the video. Are you learning anything? Let me know. Thank you. You can form the German plurals by adding only umlauts to these nouns. There are some specific nouns that don't do anything to it, and if you look at it, you can see that most of them are ending with er. Okay, so this type of nouns, nothing is done to them, but these particular nouns, they carry umlauts. For example, der Vater, which is the father, you have die Väter. Die Mutter, which is the mother, die Mutter. Der Flughafen, which is the port. The port I mean here is like a seaport, airport. That's a Flughafen, but this one with Flug is a Flughafen. Hafen alone is port, but Flughafen is airport, okay, because of the Flug, flying, okay. Yeah, you have the Flughafen. The Flughafen, that is, you can see that the first one, there is no umlaut, because this is a noun on its own combined with this noun. Okay, there's no umlaut. This noun doesn't take umlaut. Therefore, the one that takes umlaut is a hafen, and that is where you put the umlaut, haven. Okay, the Tochter, that's the daughter, the Tochter. You have the daughters. Der Apfel, which is apple, the Äpfel. Number 6 way is to add n to these nouns. So the nouns that you normally add n to, they are already ending with an e. So what else can you do to form the plurals of this noun? It's just for you to add n because they end with e. And you can notice that most nouns that end with e, they are likely going to be feminine, and that is why almost all of them here are feminine nouns. Okay, you can see that some nouns already have umlaut, so you just add only n. Now you have the Lampe, which is the lamp, the Lampen. The Küche, which is kitchen, the Küchen. The Mikrowelle, which is microwave, the Mikrowellen. The Spüle, which is the sink, the Spülen. The Dose, which is the can, the Dosen. The number 7th way is not to add anything to this type of nouns. So if you look at the board, you can see that these nouns automatically ends with er. Okay, when a noun ends with er in German, there is nothing else you can do to these nouns. The only thing you have to do is to change the article into the plural article. Remember, while forming the plural, you must change the articles from the original article to the plural article. If you get the noun and you didn't change the noun from masculine or neutral to the right article, then you will fail your plural. Der Abfalleimer, that is a waste bin. Abfall is waste. Eimer is like a bucket. Okay. Die Abfalleimer. So nothing was added. It remains like that. Der Geschirrspüler. The Geschirrspüler. You can see that this Geschirrspüler is a dishwasher. Der Lehrer. The Lehrer. The teacher. A male teacher. Der Fernseher. The Fernseher, okay, is a television. Das Thema, the Thema. The Thema is room. Most of these words that end in er are likely going to be all masculine nouns, as there are some exceptions. So Thema is one of the exceptions, which is a neutral noun. I love you all, and I hope you do the same. So please remember to like this video and comment, please, I'm begging you. Now you have number 8. You can see that this one, you add only s to it because they are likely going to be neutral nouns, and they are mostly borrowed words from English into German. Okay, for you to form the plurals of these type of nouns, the only thing you have to do is just to change the article first and then add s to it. So you can see that's handy, which is a handset, the handies. That's radio, which is a radio, the radios. That's hobby, which is someone's hobby, your hobby, you know what you like doing, the hobbies. That's photo, the photos, which is a picture. Der Gummi, which is a gum, the gummies. Yeah, number 9, you form these ones by adding er to these nouns. Most of these nouns are neutral nouns. Just change the article to the and then add er to the end of the nouns. I'm sure that you already know some of these nouns and their meaning. You have already seen them. For example, that's built, which is the picture, the builder. Pictures, okay? Das Ei, the Eier. Das Ei is egg. Das Kind, which is the child, the Kinder, children. Das Feld is a field, the Felder, fields. That's soft bread. It is a soft bird. This soft bread. Number 10, which is the last. There are some words that you form their plural by just adding se to these nouns. Most times people don't remember this. Even some textbooks don't talk about this. But now you have it. You have example, that's egeabnis. So mostly they are either neutral nouns or feminine nouns sometimes. So that's egeabnis. You have the egeabnis. That is the result. Okay, that's gedenknis. The gedenknis, that is the thought. That's Geheimnis. The Geheimnis, that is the secret. The Erlebnis. The Erlebnis, that is the experience. The Erkenntnis. The Erkenntnis, that is the knowledge. So you can see German nouns existing only in the singular forms. That means these nouns are only used in the singular form. They are not having any plural. For example, that's beer, which is the beer. Okay, I've shown you earlier. That's Wasser, which is water you drink. That's Obst, which is fruits. That's Gemüse, which is vegetables. Die Milch, which is milk. Die Butter, which is butter. Das Fleisch, which is meat. Das Glück, which is luck. Das Eis, which is ice block, okay, or ice cream, depending. Der Durst, which is test, the test when you are testing. Der Hunger, which is hunger. Das Alter, age. Das Gott, good. Die Musik, music. Das Geschirr, fish. Das Silber, silver. There are some nouns that only exist in the plural forms. Let's look at them. You have the Eltern, which is the parents. Die Leute, the people. Die Ferien, the holidays. Die Geschwister, the siblings. Now there are some nouns that are also having singular forms, but their plural forms are quite different from the normal plural forms we have done. They have a particular form of plural. That is why it is always good to watch a video to the end so that you don't miss out on important information. You can see them, German nouns with special plural forms. Das Museum, that's the museum. The museum. Das Visum, which is one visa. The visa. Okay. Das Praktikum, the Praktika. Das Thema, the topic, the Themen. Okay. I hope you really enjoyed this video and I hope you have learned a lot. I'm so sorry if I have not been posting. I thank God I was able to do this video today. So please like this video, share it, learn and ask your questions in the comment section. Until I see you in the next video, remember to check out other videos. Till then, cheers, bye.